What's up, guys? Jason Langley here with episode number 222 of Welcome to Wroxham. And in today's episode, we are back in the Champions League with a game against Ferencvaros. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you after the intro. So, you just missed the one game since we last met, which was the Southampton game away in the league. We won 2-0, goals from Ahmed Gamar and Gary Dillon. But we are in January, which means we're in the middle of a transfer window, and we've got some new faces in. So, I thought I'd introduce you quick. First up, in an effort to fix our leaky defence, I brought in Fan from Real Madrid. He's a Spanish international. He's 24 years old. And he's joined us for a tasty fee of £61 million from Real Madrid. I think he's on loan in the Championship with Southampton a few years ago, but has been doing okay in La Liga. So I thought I'd bring him in and have a little look at him. He can play centre-half, left-back, or defensive midfielder, which gives us a little bit of flexibility. I'll try and teach him to be a right-back because he is mostly right-footed, but we'll work on that when we need to. His crossing's not really good enough to consider him as a full-back regularly. But as a centre-half, he's more than good enough to be in here. Probably fourth or fifth in the pecking order at the moment, but he does give us more options, and at least we can rotate our defence a bit more, which is something we've been lacking for a couple of years now. Also from Real Madrid, we've got a guy who is now a bit of a footballing legend in this universe. Giorgio Scalvini has 100 caps and 11 goals for Italy. He is 34, but money well spent, I think. He's going to play mostly for us as a centre-half. Still has his pace at 34, which is quite nice. Has the jumping reach, has everything is in the right place. So this guy effectively just does everything well. And as a defensive midfielder, he even does things brilliantly. So fills two gaps for us. Again, we'll be back up mostly, but again, it's great to have an option for him. We've, as I said, signed it from Real Madrid. 16.5 million, could rise to 21.5 with add-ons and stuff. But, after a long career in Syria, I had a long career in La Liga, never got less than a 7 average rating. Hasn't actually played for us yet, will play for us, may have played for us today. I've got it registered. But great signing, I think, just to fill a gap for us whilst we try and sort this leaky defence out for the second half of this season. And because we signed a 34-year-old, we need one for the future. And Lyle Inglethorpe is that guy. He's not really ready yet. He's going to go on loan as soon as he turns 17. He's currently only 16. But already very good. Signed from Chelsea for an eye-watering 36.5 million with some add-ons in there as well. But I think he'll prove worth it. I think this guy's got England international in the future and all over him. I think after a few years out on loan, he's really going to start looking at business. That determination is going to help him with that. He's got the perfectionist personality. Everything about this kid says should become a big name for us. So keep an eye out for him coming through in the next few seasons. And finally, because I was worried about depth at fullback, we brought in Dylan Ramirez Pichotti, a 25-year-old Colombian international with 54 caps. He's coming from Liverpool for 42.5 million. And again, it's been largely impressive. They're currently top of the league. I don't know why they're selling him. He has been playing a lot this season. Never been outstanding, but again, if you look at his actual attributes, he's very good. He's a very, very good fullback. And can even sit in on the left wing in a pinch. Not the greatest at it, but he can do it. But can play both sides at fullback, good with both feet. Can play a little further forward if I decide to play with the system a little bit. A really good signing, adding a lot of depth. But with that being said, let's go look at the team sheet for today's game. Here's Ferencvaros because, we've got to get ourselves qualified. So starting about that is as follows. Ankovic in goal. It's Alberto, Hudson, Carlos Strecker, and Brady at the back. We've got Oliveira, Carlotto, and Scherner in midfield. Gamar and Mauricio Boyens and Gary Dillon up top. So as you would expect, on the bench we've got Angeloni, Scalvini, Pichotti, and Corona. We've got Zaire Emery, Christiansen, Colboyo, Nian, Burns, Hashisha, Campbell, and Cleans as the backup brigade today. So fairly strong we're up. Ferencvaros currently 35th in the league table, whereas we are sitting in second. So a game to look forward to. So into the dressing room, what I say the fans expect to win. Don't let them down. If you're wondering why I didn't rotate the side, by the way, it was largely because we are sitting second in the Champions League group stage. And there's money on the line for it in the group stage. If you win the group stage, you get, I think, it's an extra sort of 30 odd million quid or something stupid. essentially there's money available for winning the Champions League group stage, and I thought we'd give it a go, because why not? We've got the squad for it. Also, in other news developing, we have gone in for Leicester's goalkeeper because I wanted to strengthen that. I think that's been hurt. Our goalkeeping situation has been hurting us since we sold Casper Border. Leicester have got a really good goalkeeper that I've got in for, and I'm going to send Pedro Cardoso on loan there for the rest of the season so that he can play regular football and develop in the meantime. Good deal for both parties. I think we get the goalkeeper that will push us over the line, and they get a goalkeeper they can A, start with, and B, develop for us. Throw in is Andrej, just a few minutes on the box, so a nice early highlight. Scherner goes to Carlotto, to Mirage. Mirage cutting inside now, looking for a shot on his right foot, gets it away and just misses. And, danger early on. We've fallen to third in the group stage. I don't know if that means they've gone top. It's not, it is going to be top. It's Liverpool have gone top. Some early goals all over the place. So Dylan with a corner. Can we get a goal from this? Alberto pops it off of Copperman in the defence for Ferencvaros, and Dylan will take this corner into the box. Can we win the header? We can't strike it. Heads it down to Scherner, but Alves gets it clear and into touch. We'll switch back to the regular view, and hopefully we'll start getting into our rhythm and we'll get the performance building. Corner, and Mirage taking this one. He's not been playing well so far, so an assist here will probably help him out, but he's not going to get one like that. Ball goes back to him. Can he get across it? But no, plays it short to Carlotto. Carlotto turns his man, cuts it back from Mirage, who puts it away, and that will help his rating. Jorge Mirage getting the opening goal for us. And, we are in the lead. We should move back towards the top of the league table, possibly even to the top of the league table with that one, which is nice. It was a great move by Carlotto to turn his man. Really showed too much of the ball for the Ferencvaros defender, but the defender apparently couldn't do much about it. So we're 1-0 up. Good times. We'll have a look at the table just to be sure we are sitting top of the table. It's United are our biggest threat in terms of winning the league stage at the moment. So as well as things are going well for us and badly for them, I think we're pretty safe. Corner, and it's Mirage to take it again. Well, him a lot of corners, but not making much room for players. He goes looking for Carlotto, can't find him. Gary Dillon is deep and goes forward to Mirage, back into the ball, back for Gamar, and Gamar gets it away, but 2-0, and he's had a few games of rest as Ahmed Gamar. He was looking a little bit tired up until the last league game until we played him, he scored, and maybe that little win of rest has helped him out a little bit, because he has come back looking very, very sharp, and like he wants to score goals constantly, which if he can keep doing that for the rest of the season, could help us back to the Premier League table and maybe to the Champions League we've been chasing this whole time, as half-time approaches now. And, we take a 2-0 lead in our half-time. There's not much to do in terms of yelling at the boys, so we'll tell them they can find the gears, take charge of the match, which is probably fair, and we'll just tell everyone they've got the ability to make a difference today, because they do, and, I'll just state the obvious at them. So let's get the second half underway and see if we can get a third goal. Cooperman now forward for Ferencvaros, given away though to Alberto, to Carlotto, to Silva Oliveira, who goes forward for Scherner. Scherner back to Silva Oliveira, who goes back across to Hudson Carlos. Carlos forward to Gamar, who turns his man and goes on a run, or thought about a run, plays it to Alberto instead. Finds Gamar, a bit cross. Gary Dillon is there for 3-0. It's going to get called back for offside. We'll see how that looks. We'll praise the boys anyway, because it will still improve their spirits, but we'll see what VAR is saying. Gamar makes his turn here, plays it back to Alberto, and is this ball forward they're checking for offside? It could be. We'll see what that says when we get VAR going on it, because he could have been offside. Apparently he wasn't. They've given it. Okay, we'll take it. It's 3-0. Gary Dillon knocked forward for a free kick, looking for Carlotto, can't find him, but Rice is drifting out to the right-hand side, goes forward to Carlos. Carlos to Scherner. Scherner out wide to Alberto, who will look for a cross, gets tackled by Playman, and picks it back up. Playman with another foot in, and Alberto picks it back up again, Rice with a header, and, it stays 3-0, but, it's all good. We're pretty comfortable at this point, as Schuyler picks it up now to Kabahan, back to Schuyler forward for Ferencvaros would win it with Andrei, and Andrei has a chance to play forward for Chernak, and Alves has got it forward to, remember that was Belgrade, and Carlos now way further forward than usual to Gamar. Gamar into the box, cuts it back, finds Carlotto. Carlotto with a nice little dig to Gary Dillon for his 20th of the season. And it's 4-0. And honestly, we built that up very, very nice. That was some very, very nice build-up play. Ball from Carlos to Gamar. Gamar found himself a little bit troubled there, so flicked it back to Carlotto. There was this little tiny ding through the top for Gary Dillon, who managed to beat the defender in the air and just puts it top bins with his head. Happy days, Gary Dillon makes it 4-0, and look at those ratings. They're a little bit dirty, and I feel like there's probably more goals to come. Corner, Gary Dillon to take this one. It's the box for Carlotto, who heads it just over the bar. And it remains 4-0. I am sort of half keeping an eye on subs, or on fitness, so I can make some subs. Because, we need to change things for performance. So we can throw people on for just covering for fitness, really. Andrei now picks up the ball, and we've made a couple of subs. I've sent on Comboio, and I've sent in Ramirez Pichotti for a debut, just to see what they can achieve, really, just see what they can do out there. Replacing some players who are tired, as Comboio goes for a pot from range and narrowly misses the target. As I said, I'm still looking to just make changes for the sake of keeping players fit. So, we're just cruising to the end now. Truska with a goal kick that was deep up the field. Can we win this in the air? We can. It's Gary Dillon, the right now with the ball. Goes back to Hudson Carlos, who has a chance to take it forward for Chernak. To the right forward for Gary Dillon. He's into the box. Will he complete his hat-trick? He does. Gary Dillon with the hat-trick. And that was perfectly timed, because I was just about to take him off for fitness. And, 5-0. 5-0 is the scoreline as we head towards the full-time whistle. Gary Dillon completes his hat-trick. Beautiful stuff. And everyone can be very, very happy with that, I think. So into injury time, Hashisha had just come on. He'd come off injured. I also sent Campbell and Coombs on. And I feel like we're just going to go a little bit strikerless for the last minute or so, because honestly, we've got 5 goals. How much more danger, how much danger can we possibly be in? We'll get that back moving, and hopefully just see this one out nice and comfortable. That will be good. There we go. Job is a good one. 5-0 against Ferencvaros, and so we'll look at the table. We are still second, because Manchester United won, probably unsurprisingly. They were playing Sfola, 3-0 win for them. So it's going to go to the last day for our attempts to win the Champions League group stage. Should be pleased with securing qualification. Well done. Well, we are pleased. But we can't afford to take our foot off the pedal. We'll have a look at what that last round of fixtures looks like for us and Manchester United in just a second. So what we cover about the next episode for this game is Amiens, who are sitting in mid-table in the group stage, whereas Manchester United are away at Kilmarnock, which is, probably the easiest tie they'll get all year, to be honest. We've already qualified, or at least the top 6 have already qualified for the next stage. Amiens are sitting, I saw them just now, and I can't find them for the life of me now. I'm looking for it. There we go, 18th, so dead mid-table. They could qualify with a win. Kilmarnock are 22nd. They could also make it through to the knockouts, which would be quite impressive. The SPL, by the way, just side note of what's going on in the world. The SPL has become quite the interesting league. If we look at the history of it, it's been a while since we've had a Celtic or a Rangers win of the SPL. Kilmarnock are the current champions, obviously. Hibernian and Aberdeen, the previous 2 winners. It's now been 3 whole seasons since Celtic have won the SPL. They're currently in 6th. The Rangers are in 7th, and the league's going to split very soon. I can't remember exactly when it splits. I think it's towards the end of February. But yeah, very possible. The Celtic, the Rangers, could be on opposite halves of the Scottish League table, which could be very interesting. But, that's world building above all else. We'll wrap things up there. We'll play Amiens in the next episode, as I said. So thanks for watching. I've always been chasing lately. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comments down below. If you want to look at any clubs where they are or whatever, let me know in the comments below as well. We can always have a little stop by next time I'm recording. And yeah, we'll see what's happening down there. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I've always been chasing lately. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.